Alrighty, we just picked up this crazy lawn. Lots of grass, long grass here, long grass here. There's more way down there. Josh is excited for this, aren't you, Josh?
There you go.
So we're gonna raise the decks on this one and see how it goes. So here we are at this lawn. This was about halfway through our day. I actually had a call from a lady earlier in the morning saying that she has this huge property that they are putting up for sale and they need the lawn cut by Saturday. I believe this was Wednesday or Thursday that she called us. And I was going to go by after work to take a look at it, but I'm glad I didn't. So we went by. And she wasn't there. She said she'd be there all day, so there was a guy there. So she actually called me just as we got there, so I told her we were there. So we had to wait about 10 minutes before she showed up. But this was a massive property. There's this area, that other area behind me that I showed you, another whole area down this other driveway to the left of us that we mowed. So there's only 3 of us. There's me, Josh, and Tara doing this. I typically wouldn't have gone and picked this lawn up and just done it right there on the spot, but like I said, we were almost in our lawns. We only had 2 more lawns to do that day. I think we got here around like 1:30ish or so, and I think it took us about 2.5 hours to mow this. So by the time we were done, it was about 4:30. So we actually just didn't do the other 2 lawns we were supposed to that day. We just passed them over to the next day. Yeah, so I wasn't gonna do it. I didn't really want to do it, but I walked around, looked at it. I was trying to decide on what the price I wanted. So I told her how much, and she's like, go for it. So she ran to the bank and got me the money. But yeah, it took 3 of us about 2.5 hours to cut it. I did raise the deck on the walker just so it wouldn't bog down, and it cut it no problem doing it that way. I did drive a little bit slower to make sure that it didn't bog out at all, and to make sure that I could cut it faster. So you just saw me jump off my mower. I actually went and ran to grab my RZ mask because my allergies were going to kill me if I hadn't put the mask on. So I put that on because there's a lot of pollen in this grass. So yeah, I threw the mask on and that helped me out quite a bit. But yeah, like I said, I normally wouldn't have just taken this on. If I wasn't there and it was just my crew, I probably wouldn't have told them to do it. But because I was there, I'm like, I might as well do it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I charged her $1,000 for this. And it took us 2.5 hours to cut it. So that's not bad for 2.5 hours worth of work. I should have filmed some of the stuff down below, but I forgot to do that. I just want to get the lawn cut. But yeah, this was probably at least 2 feet tall. And then the stuff down bottom at the other area, it was all weeds. It was probably like my shoulder height. So I cut that with a walker. It worked pretty good. I tried using the trimmer on it, but because it was so thick, it didn't really work that well. Well, that's the guy we were talking to there. But the lady told us not to talk to him because he's kind of crazy apparently. But anyways, he's just going to move his truck and trailer for me so I can get the whole thing cut and cleaned up. At the end of the video, you'll see I showed what it looked like when we were done. But yeah, this was a pretty crazy lawn, one of the craziest lawns I think I've gone and cut. I've done lawns that were longer than this, but as a last minute cut and not knowing we were going to do this, I was actually pretty happy with what we did. I'm not sure if the guys were happy that we went and that I said we would do it right then and there, but I did kind of give them a warning about it. But anyways, just hope you enjoyed the video. A very, very long lawn, and like I said, I was going a little bit slower on the walker just to make sure I cut it. And actually this part I did double cut it just to clean it up. The first pass did pretty good, but I want to make sure it would look really, really good, especially charging her that price, and it only took us that like 2.5 hours. Why not go over it to make it look even better? All right guys, if you haven't done so already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoy this extremely long grass video. right, we just finished. This took us like 2 hours and 45 minutes or so, or maybe just under that. We're finally done. It's a little bit lumpy from last time that they cut it. It hasn't been cut for at least 2 months by the looks of it, but this is what it looks like now. This is the part I cut. You see all this grass here, we're not worried about that. They're okay with that. That was all clumps from last time they cut it. They just left it. We cut all down bottom here. Over here was just as long. We double cut this, and then we cut all down here as well. All that down by the shed, and everything was like up to my shoulder. But that's all cleaned up now. And then there's a little back area there as well. So that job is done. That was like an on-call job. Just called me today, so can we do it? I said sure. Came by, took a look at it. We had time for it, so we have 2 more lawns to cut today, but I think we're gonna push for tomorrow. This was a huge pain job, so I'm pretty happy. So guys, if you enjoyed this already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel.